Karlie Kloss delved into her difficult early days as a first-time mother in her new cover story for Wall Street Journal magazine. The 29-year-old model admitted in the profile, which was published Tuesday, that she was in survival mode after she gave birth to her son, Levi, though friendships with famous moms including Ashley Graham and Emily Ratajkowski have helped her gain confidence. The catwalk star also spoke about how she has developed thick skin after marrying into the controversial Kushner family, and she traveled back to the 1960s and beyond with a series of stunning ensembles for the piece. Karlie admitted that after she and her husband Joshua Kushner welcomed their son Levi in March, she was left wondering, how does everyone do this? Since then, her panic mode has abated as her son is about to turn 9 months old. She's been able to turn to Ashley, Emily and fellow model Irina Shayk, all of whom have their own young children, to help guide her through the process of raising a child while still being a busy parent. The mom group friendship thing, I was always like, yeah, that's cute but that's not going to be me, she said. Now, I don't make a move without asking my mom friends. Becoming a mother also forced Karlie to re-examine her relationship with her body, which led to a more positive outlook. I love my body in a way that I never have, she shared. I never imagined that I would have a career in which my body would be so intertwined with my success or failure. That's something that I really don't like about being a model, but it's part of the job. The former Project Runway host sounded defiant when it came to contorting herself to fit into the fashion industry's ideals. I think it's really unfortunate that there are still such narrow kinds of ideas, like, you need to be able to fit a sample size. I'm not going to change who I am to fit that, she said. Kloss also spoke about her marriage to Joshua Kushner, the brother of Ivanka Trump's husband Jared Kushner. Jared served as a senior advisor to former President Donald Trump, and Karlie has been blasted by some fans for her supposed coziness with her in-laws. The model said she had to learn to toughen up to ignore criticism for her family connections, even though she publicly supported President Biden in the 2020 election. I've had to grow really thick skin as it relates to being impacted by other people's opinions, she said. Whether they love me or they hate me, because I've experienced all of it. The best strategy for not feeling under assault is to simply not pay attention to the negative responses. I've learned to stay away from the comments section. I just try and speak out on things that I am authentically passionate about, she continued, before sharing her new goals. I live my life and try to show my values through my actions. Karlie wore a variety of eye-catching ensembles for her cover shoot, many of which were inspired by fashion of the 1960s. She channeled the fashion from the start of the decade for her cover image, in which she wore a tan trench coat with a wide-brimmed lavender hat and a patterned magenta scarf. The runway star showed off a flower power look in another photos with a blue ruffled top covered in red floral designs that was barely buttoned to showcase her washboard abs. She paired it with black stone-washed jeans and platform heels. Karlie rocked a denim bra with a matching skirt and an American flag leather jacket and star-studded cowboy boots in another snap. She seemed to be inspired by Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis in a photo of her in a pink suit straight out of the early 1960s. One black and white photo featured Karlie with her hair piled up as she showed off a sleeveless dress covered in gleaming mirrors. Other photos seemed to be inspired by earlier eras, including one of her sporting dark locks and wearing a classic black one-piece swimsuit that highlighted her endlessly long legs. She looked playful in a Gucci suit with a matching cape and knee-high boots. The blonde beauty stunned in another black and white image of herself in a white jumpsuit covered in tassels, and she augmented her long hair with beaded braids to complement it. Karlie was effortlessly elegant in a photo of herself in a ball gown with a large black bow over her back that was draped into a short train. Karlie looked as if she belonged to the world of modern dance in another photo of herself in a black leotard with a black cap over her hair and long leaf-like studded designs running down her legs. She sported puffy crimped hair while wearing a black and white striped top and a voluminous white skirt with a sparse polka dot pattern. The model changed out her long blonde hair and looked nothing like herself in another dance-themed photo. She wore a black bobbed with a short black bodysuit and a black coat that she swept through the air.